And the day, I have to say, brought plenty of other nostalgia too. Come and take a look at this, because here on BBC One, people were being reminded of the events of 40 years ago today. And I dare say that some of you will remember this. Yes, that was the first ever breakfast time. This day, January 1983, really was the start of a new era. Coming of breakfast television to the UK, it was quite an event. Our correspondent David Sillito tells us more.
Good morning. Don't worry, you haven't missed 40 years and something's gone wrong.
A celebration today of 40 years of breakfast television. Over the years, many famous faces have greeted us first thing in the morning.
Hello and welcome to breakfast.
But there was today a return of one of the original stars.
It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit miserable.
In 1983, Keep Fit guru Diana Moran, the Green Goddess, was getting commuters moving at Waterloo Station.
Good. And stretch.
Now aged 83, she was back in the same spot, doing the same moves.
Up the body.
And it was also a chance to remember how it all began.
6:30, Monday, January the 17th, 1983.
Gosh, it was frightening.
Meet Ronan Keith, editor and director of Day One of BBC Breakfast Time. And this was more than just a new programme, it was a new idea.
A good job.
We've
Keep it up, my
We've only
dear.
been going for about a minute.
People were doubtful, weren't they, about breakfast television at the time. People said, television on in the morning? That's disgusting. Disgusting idea. What's happening in this country? People even used the word immoral.
Showers, chiefly in the north and east, rather windy.
The BBC had briefly experimented with breakfast television before 1983 by putting cameras in a radio studio.
It's 7 o'clock on Monday, the 1st of December. This is Radio Vision, and if you haven't
It
yet
wasn't the
done so,
TV gold they were hoping for.
The Director of Education, Ronald MacDonald, knows it won't be an easy job.
It will require, in the limited time available to the end of this financial year.
However, when ITV said it was going to launch a breakfast programme, the BBC raced to get in first, and the end product was not BBC Suits and Ties.
Now, as you can see, our home is very, very relaxed and informal.
Jumpers. Yes. I'm not sure that we said to Frank, wear a jumper. I think Frank just decided to put on a jumper.
I'm sure there was disapproval.
Oh, I'm sure there was.
Nevertheless, by the end of the show, the champagne was...
You've upstayed. Oh, my goodness!
Exploding, more than flowing. But today's celebration is recognition of a little landmark. TV mornings were never the same again. David Sillito, BBC News.
OK, I'm not going to say anything other than to say we've had a lot of nostalgia thinking about past times today, including that magnum of exploding champagne.